You're listening to the Dollop on the All Things Comedy Network. This is an American history podcast where each week I, Dave Anthony, read a story from American history to my worker,
Gareth Reynolds, who has no idea what the topic is going to be about.
And how do you feel today working for the Dollop?
I'm furious at Luke and have a new respect for him.
There's a lot of wires.
A lot of wires.
There's just software happening. There's cameras. There's a lot going on.
There's a freaking smiley face balloon for cry Pete.
You brought that in.
No, this is just, where do we plug in?
Right through the door with it. And I said, why are you doing that?
It doesn't sound like me.
Where did you get the smiley face balloon?
I don't want to tell you.
Well, we're just going to sit here quietly then.
I will do a balloon off any day of the week, my friend.
Well, welcome to the Dollop.
Let's say this is someone's first episode, and the intro is pretty clear. But I know nothing. You're going to walk me through it.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing this for almost 11 years. 11 years? Over
Seems
11
like
years?
17, yeah.
So this over, We've been doing this for 11 years. It's fun. We're going to have fun with it. I think you're going to like it. And if you don't like it, all right, that's fine. It's not a big deal. But I think if you hang in there, I understand. I think if you hang in there, I think you'll learn to like it. And give it a minute.
Do you consider this to be a sales pitch?
Well, I started thinking that I'm telling the new listener, hey, welcome here.
You're making the podcast.
You're gonna like it.
Broccolini.
Broccolini is delicious.
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts is delicious.
No, people do not start out. Most people are like, all right.
That's a great appetizer.
Asparagus, also an acquired
Dave,
taste.
please, right now, new listener, this is not a food show. So you're probably a little thrown and you're going, hey, I thought they said there was some history in here. There is. Dave just took it to a Brussels sprout level, ignoring the fact that Brussels sprouts are often a fantastic app at any good restaurant that many people get.
That's not what I said. I said that it's an acquired taste.
It's not an acquired taste. You could go there and have it for the first time because they put so much stuff on it. It's delicious. So, but that's not what it is. You tell me I'm blowing the sales pitch. You're blowing the sales pitch.
You're adding sauces.
I'm adding, hey. So think of this show like Brussels sprouts, and I'm the sauce. Boom. Go. All
right. We're going to be on tour.
Oh, my God. More stuff?
We're going to be on tour. Yeah, we're going on tour, man. So go to dolloppodcast.com/tour, and there'll be all our tour dates.
We're going through
the Midwest, Indianapolis, Chicago, places like that.
But let's just take a minute to say to Milwaukee, this is your last chance.
There's a balloon string hanging off your
This is it for you, Milwaukee.
It's really bad.
Okay? You better show up to Turner Hall.
Yeah, Milwaukee,
because you're embarrassing. I'm from there.
Yeah.
Where's this treatment of... Come on.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm from there. You're not saturated with entertainment to the point where you're just going like, nah. Go to Turner Hall. My God.
I don't know if that's a sales pitch.
I know, I'm blowing it. It's all things bad.
Do you think that was better with the balloon?
Yeah.
You can't really control a balloon. A balloon controls you.
On the contrary, hot air, controlled. Go ahead.
January 18th, 1939, year of our Lord, J-Town. James Bo Gritz was born in Enid, Oklahoma.
James Bo Gritz?
James Bo Gritz.
Bo Gritz.
Bo. At 5, Bo's dad disappeared flying a mission in World War II, becoming Missing in Action, or as it's known, MIA.
Mission in Action.
His mom wasn't around much as she worked full-time as a wartime ferry pilot. Go ahead. We're taking questions.
What is it?
In World War II, there were ferries, and they needed people to pilot them.
Tinkerbell, move.
That's correct.
Okay.
So he's mostly raised by his grandparents.
Okay.
all he wanted to talk about as a kid was the military and his dad. He was obsessed.
Okay.
Grandma read him stories of fictional war heroes, and Bo would like to say he was going to be a real-life war hero like his dad.
Okay.
So Grandma sent him on nightly make-believe missions with the ghost of his dead father.
Well, there we go. So, there it is. I was letting you cook for a minute, and there we are. So, yeah, go ahead. So, well, ghost dad and regular boy off on war missions.
That's right.
In,
yes.
1910, roughly.
Yeah, nighttime ghost
dad
war missions. So that's not going to fuck up a kid at all. That's going to...
No, I think, that's one of those things where it's like, in the moment, you're like, yeah, he's happy.
He's happy.
But long term, maybe just talk to him a little bit.
As an adult, he's going to be weird.
Dad, what do you think? I can't right now. My dad and I have to go around the neighborhood to make sure there's no enemies. Dad, we got a trench over there. He's like 35.
So she encouraged Bo to recreate his dead dad's flights with his father's spirit beside him in an imaginary cockpit.
It's like there's a thread there that I understand. But again, when you see it once, you'd be like, this is horrible.
This is a terrible thing to do to
What do you think, Dad? Here we go. Dad, here we go.
Okay.
All right, on another mission. A boy and his dad. Ghost dad.
Buddy. So listen,
look at this scum. More air scum, Dad.
Yeah, we've talked about this before, but I would
Anything I should put on?
Son, I wouldn't bring a child with me on any of the missions.
Look, Dad, I don't want to be rude to you, but right now we're on a mission. It's not time for stuff like that. Might never be time for stuff like that.
Boo.
Huh?
I'm a ghost.
Yeah, Dad, focus. What's with you today?
Well, I'm a ghost.
Oh, boy.
So...
Dad, they got us on the wing. What should we do? I'm thinking water landing.
I don't know.
Dad, here we go.
Is any of this real? Like, what is real?
Oh, no. There's so much water coming in.
I would like to...
Here, Dad, get out of the glass with me.
Whatever spiritual...
Yeah.
I'm in, trapped
here, the further we swim into the ocean, the further away we get from our actual feelings.
And
down here, there's not feelings.
I have come to the conclusion...
Down here, there's not feelings.
That the reason...
Down here, the's not feelings.
As a ghost, I am still bound to this hell earth is because you won't let me go.
Dad and a boy and a dad, flying the plane that he once had. Boy and a dad, flying the plane. Oh, Dad looks like he's going insane.
I hate the song!
But long term, I'll be fine.
You're not going to be fine.
This will turn out and I'll shine. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Boy and ghost dad.
Yeah, okay. I wish I could take the plane down again.
We should drown Grandma.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, don't you think?
No.
She's coming up with a lot of stupid ideas lately.
Well, okay.
You and I can figure it out.
Nope.
Can you cook?
I don't think I can lift things up.
Teach me how to shave.
Other than like the ghost dad stuff, he had a pretty normal childhood.
Okay.
But then he starts to act out as a teen.
Okay.
So he did pranks. He built hot rods and he'd speed around town, stole motorcycles, blew up the school auditorium with fireworks, just things that hijinks that kids get into.
One's bigger.
Like stuff like that.
One's bigger.
Yeah, but you were a rascal.
I'll be honest, I loved fireworks.
How old were you when you blew up the school auditorium?
I was put in my house burned down once, but it wasn't me. But everyone in my school thought it was me.
Of course they did.
Yeah. But I love fireworks.
Yeah. Well, so in 1953, he was 14 years old and he was expelled from school.
Okay.
So he's got no father to discipline him.
Yeah, you got Ghost Dad. Dad, they kicked me out.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh.
But Ghost Dad doesn't discipline. He goes along with you.
Exactly. That's why I love you, Ghost Dad.
So Bo had to sort of discipline himself, and he decided to go to military school.
Oh, boy.
He's like, that's what I need.
Discipline, maybe his dad's future.
Well, it worked.
In what way?
Well, in his senior year, he was offered a spot at West Point Academy.
God damn, I'll tell you what. we keep going to that West Point
Comes
well,
up a lot.
and seems to be a bit of a bit problematic.
A lot of fucking weirdos go through West Point.
Seems like it's not great.
Yeah. As he was considering it, going to West Point, he saw a Green Beret poster on campus, right? So a poster for the Green Berets. And he asked his recruiter, he goes, what do those guys do? And the recruiter said, quote, they go out into the woods, live off bark and lizards, snoop around, blow up bridges, and garrot people. And Bo could not sign up fast enough. No, garrot.
Gareth.
No, it's not you. It's the action of garroting.
Garething.
Bo enlisted in 1957 and enrolled in officer candidate school. Because this guy sounds like officer.
For the Green Berets.
Yes. Oh, boy. By 1963, he was a captain, just in time for the Vietnam War.
So he's good. Whatever he's doing, he's good at it.
Yeah, no, he's good. Quote, I used to test my people once they said they wanted to volunteer for my unit. I would sit across the table, take a hand grenade, place it on the table, and say, pull the pin and let it go.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
I knew I had taken the blasting cap off the grenade, but they didn't know it. And when you're on special operations, they cannot let common sense rule their judgment. They have to believe in me.
I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of it is common sense, too. You got to, there's got to be... by the way, I would definitely be like, he's full of it, I'll do it.
Yeah, I think most people would think, well, he's not going to blow us both up.
Yeah.
Right?
If you were, leaving there, you'd mouth to the other guys, the grenade.
Probably everybody knew going in.
Yeah.
No.
He does this stupid grenade thing. Well, I need you to... Oh, you pulled that pretty quick, huh? Yeah, I don't care. I trust you. I think out there, I've really got to listen to what you think.
That's right.
So,
Bo didn't command many U.S. soldiers. Instead, he was given a detachment mostly of Cambodian mercenaries. So that's cool. That's a sign that they're normal.
I have a feeling that... Well, I think in retrospect, we've been quite good to Cambodia.
Thank you.
So,
if there's one country America has been good to, it's Cambodia.
Yeah. No, I believe Anthony Bourdain's quote is, if you want to hate America, go to Cambodia.
Yeah. Indeed. In 1966, a U-2 spy plane crashed in Cambodia, and its black box full of secret codes could fall into the hands of the USSR.
Real easy, too.
Which is our enemy.
Yeah. Yeah. Aren't you... Who's on your shirt?
That's Karl Marx.
Well, what's your deal?
What's the shirt say?
Told you so.
Yeah. President Johnson wanted the black box back, so he called in special forces, and that means Bo Gritz. When I was growing up, I always thought his name was Bo Gritz.
I've never heard of him.
You've never heard of Bo Gritz?
No.
Or Bo Gritz?
No.
Bo said he led his team behind enemy lines to the crash, but the box was gone.
Cambodians.
It didn't take him long to find sandal tracks leading to an enemy camp.
Mm-hmm.
Or as we call them, just Cambodians.
Yep. A Cambodian village. An area of Cambodian people living their lives. I have the feeling this isn't going to go great.
Well, he led a raid on the camp, successfully recovered the black box.
Okay.
Now, other Green Berets who were on that mission say that his version is absolute bullshit. They said the black box was just at the crash site and they got it without firing a shot. Or they had to attack an enemy camp.
He said that they went in there just attacking and that's how he found it. So he went on a Rambo mission to find the black box.
He followed the sandal tracks.
Yeah.
Now,
tracking?
You've seen video of a jungle. You've seen Vietnam War movies. How do you think following sandal tracks goes in the jungle?
Well, I think you're probably looking. You're looking for some depressed leaves, some areas of I think you could. I could probably figure it out and probably follow it, but it's not the easiest. And here's why, Dave. It's quite leafy and foresty, and the ground is moist.
Yeah.
And it's probably not that easy. And even if you can follow it for a minute, it's probably difficult to keep going.
Yeah.
But
interesting.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's what happened. Bo on some fellow soldiers. Quote, there are soldiers like myself who are not staff pukes. We didn't come up the ranks slow stroking the generals. Instead, we came up in the
Is that a hand job?
Yeah.
Wow.
Instead, we came up in the foxholes and the field. We will not sell our time, our talent, our resources to anyone regardless, but we'll give them if the cause is right.
Who jacked off a general?
That's how I got.
These generals have an insatiable hunger for hand jobs.
Can I be a colonel? Can I be a colonel?
Drop and give me it.
Oh.
Yeah.
General Westmoreland wrote of the raid in his memoir and portrayed Bo as a hero.
Okay.
Even though it's clearly not real.
I'm open. Francis
Ford Coppola wanted to use a picture of Bo and his mercenaries for Apocalypse Now. Bo's rose up to lieutenant colonel in Vietnam. Time magazine said he became, quote, the most decorated soldier in American history with over 60 medals, including the Distinguished Flying Cross, 2 Purple Hearts, 2 Legion of Merits, 3 Silver Stars, 4 Bronze Stars, and 26 Air Medals.
I mean, that's crazy.
That's a lot. You
happy now, Daddy?
You could probably sell that for a lot.
2 Purple Hearts?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I think you get those pretty.
I don't think you do.
I think you can get them pretty easy if you know the right people.
I got a bunch of them.
I think if people like you, you get those easier.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Purple Hearts. You want one? No problem.
That's not how you get them.
Yeah, you do.
You can steal a Purple Heart, and then you are officially injured in Vietnam. People don't know that.
Were you alive for Vietnam? No. That crazy?
But a Freedom of Information Act request later seemed to show that Bo basically gave himself many of the medals.
Oh.
Sometimes awarding himself twice for the same thing.
Oh, my God.
So people just aren't checking paperwork.
How is he able to do that? He's just...
Do it. Send in paperwork once,
send in paperwork
again, change some of the details, get it again.
Jesus Christ, this guy needs a lot of Purple Hearts.
Imagine what his uniform looked like.
That whole thing is like grown-up Cub Scouts.
After the war, he had a crisis of conscience, and he said he had killed 400 men.
Jesus Christ.
And he was trying to grapple with it, but couldn't.
Can you imagine killing 400 people?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a list.
But, I mean, you've never killed.
Well.
Okay.
No, I have not killed a human being.
Yeah.
I accidentally killed a possum once. That's sad. Quote, I went to the top of a mountain in Mexico. I had 1 bullet in my 9mm. I had come to...
Shot one Mexican. dirty Mexican I saw from the bluff, and I shot him.
I had come to some sort of realization. Had all of the loss of life that I had precipitated in Vietnam, was it excusable?
No.
Luckily, Bo came to a conclusion. Quote, searching back, if you take life and do it in the course of duty, that kind of wrongful death is excusable.
How can you possibly...
I did soul searching is what I did.
But imagine if you, look.
What I realized was, if you're wearing a uniform and you cut off someone's head, be it a soldier or a child, you're doing it for your country, and therefore it is what is officially termed okie dokie.
What you don't understand, God, was I was told to. Oh, my mistake.
Well, go on.
I'm in here. But I really think, there are so many soldiers who have come back from, fucking whatever war, and they're like, what the fuck?
What did I do?
And you have, how are you got to find a way to be like, all right, they told me to. They told him to. They lied to him.
Yeah. But although he's not lied to.
He's the liar.
Right. A lot of them are lied to, and they have to do stuff that's absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, and then you have to come back and actually figure that out, which is impossible.
And then you become a cop.
Yep. And then,
Bo started doing a karate. And that is when he met a beautiful woman.
He gave himself like 4 black belts.
Beautiful woman.
Okay.
They were married that year.
Okay.
She's 16. 20 years younger.
She's 16?
20 years younger.
16?
Fertile, Gareth.
16?
She's 16. She is just out of childhood.
You know, how long until Trump just lowers the fuck age?
I don't think they call it the fuck age.
Well, soon enough. It's called the fuck age.
We'll call it the fuck.
Yeah.
That's how he might get around everything. So
yeah, he really might.
Bo was transferred to Special Forces, commander of South America, where he served until 1977.
Okay.
Now, if you have heard the Dollop before, you'll remember some very bad shit was going on in South America at that time. May I say, very, very bad shit. Concentration camp shit.
Right.
By us.
Okay. All right.
So, amazed and frustrated, he watched the U.S. shield ruthless Panamanian dictator Manuel Noriega. Have I done a Dollop on Noriega?
I don't think so, no.
He had a major role in a joint operation by the CIA and the Mossad to create the cocaine boom in the U.S., which led to millions of dollars going to buy weapons for anti-socialist Contras in Central and South America.
It really is, like, shocking to me, once again, the length of time we've just been doing the exact same shit and being lied to about it. I mean,
over and over.
Mossad and CIA are Pip and Jordan.
Yeah.
I mean, just one's always like, I'll cook.
Yeah. From Panama, Bo learned, quote, 10% of required CIA covert funds come from congressional appropriation. The other 90% is made up from extra legal means.
Extra legal means?
Right. So if you really look into the CIA, you'll see that they do get a lot of money from the government, but they make a lot of money on their own.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How are they making that money?
Well, right here, it's drugs.
Hello, CIA. I'd like to donate. Drugs. That's so cool.
Yeah. Shortly after...
I've never liked them more.
Yeah, they're pretty fun.
They do drug deals.
Shortly after, his 22-year career ended under mysterious circumstances. So, Bo said a general asked him to retire to focus on civilian prisoner of war, POW rescue missions.
Let me guess. He was forced out.
But the general died right after that.
Pull this pin.
So Bo showed people a letter he said proved the general wanted him doing POW rescue missions. And the FBI said the letter was a forgery.
What do they know?
Who's to believe?
Who are we going to trust?
Who are you going to believe? This guy's got 7,000 medals.
He's got 15 Purple Hearts. 3 on the same day.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Really tossing them out.
Pentagon sources said Bo retired because his superiors pressured him into leaving after believing that he'd done a Colonel Kurtz.
A Colonel Kurtz? Go ahead.
Colonel Kurtz. I will show you.
Oh, God.
Josh is going to be mad at you.
Josh is pretty much constantly mad.
It's true. You want to read it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. So he did a Colonel Kurtz? He Apocalypse Now'd?
Yeah, so Colonel Kurtz is Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now.
As I call him, the straight man in the movie. Just like a real chill character.
Okay, so I'll read it. Walter Kurtz was a career officer in the U.S. Army. He's a third-generation West Point graduate who had risen through the ranks and was seen to be destined for a top post in the Pentagon. So, and then he goes bananas and nom. So they think that's what happened.
Right.
So that's what some people in Pentagon say, that they were like, okay, well, yeah.
Out you go, buddy.
That's a bit like, we love a lot of shit in the Army, but wow.
We were meant to do it. Tell him, Dad.
The issue of prisoners of war, the soldiers missing in action who were left behind in Vietnam was pretty big amongst veterans.
And now he's going to be involved in that,
amongst veterans and their families.
So Colonel Kurtz is like, I was reassigned.
But it's a sham.
Right.
There's just people having hope, right? And they can't let go.
Oh, that's a sham.
Families and
yeah,
whatnot.
Right.
Here's how it happened, though. So in 1972, the Nixon administration lied.
Whoa!
He did one bad thing, and it's this, but he didn't do anything.
So he did tell a lie.
He was on the up and up for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is one thing.
Everything I've heard has been pretty straightforward.
Solid. So he said there were around 1,300 prisoners of war.
Is he just trying to cover for death?
No. If you can imagine this, so he wanted to say there were prisoners of war so he could justify a Christmas bombing campaign.
Right.
If you can imagine a country saying there were...
Right.
And he would use it as leverage in peace talks. So that's what... So he lied.
Right.
This is Kissinger shit. Who else could it be?
It's so crazy how... if we could just put our minds towards doing proper things that help people, but instead we're like, how can we bomb on Christmas? It's just the most evil shit.
There were actually half as many POWs, according to both North Vietnam and American intelligence. After the war, Nixon only brought home 591 soldiers, which is probably the amount there actually were.
Mm-hmm.
But now people are like, well, there's 700 still there because of the fake numbers.
Right.
So Nixon now says, no, all POWs have been freed, which makes everyone super suspicious.
Yeah.
Why is he saying that? And created a cottage industry of people determined to bring our boys home.
Oh, no. No, not a cottage industry of POW hunters. Oh, no.
Ross Perot.
Oh, my God.
Is a short Texas billionaire obsessed with bringing every prisoner of war back.
We're going to find them. We are going to find your boys, okay?
He called the Nixon White House so often that an exasperated aide finally said, quote, God damn it, stop calling.
Now, hold on a minute. Put me on hold. I like the music guy's paper.
He organized a private...
My God.
Paramilitary operation.
Ross Perot?
To free 2 employees from an Iranian prison.
Now, where can I find these boys?
But in an act of incredible timing, someone else freed the prisoners right before Perot's team arrived.
I think we still go, okay? I think we should still make the trip.
Get the ghost one.
All right? The only thing that we might find more pals, okay?
Yeah.
I think we'd look over, turn over every rock, every stick, every log, everything we can find, every tree trunk. Maybe a guy be under our shoe.
Can I just
but
ask
we got to find them, okay?
Can I just ask you to stop calling them POWs?
POWs. No. What are you talking about? What do you call them?
Never mind.
It's like the Batman comic.
POW. I call them POWs.
It's like when Batman hits a guy. Pow.
It's not.
And we're going to get him.
It's not really.
And when we break the door down, we're going to make a pow on the pow, okay? We're going to find these boys. No matter what.
I've never seen you so excited to be able to do Ross Perot.
Now, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I've never brought back a character and seen you. I mean, you're
now. Hold on. Hold on a minute.
You're floating.
Hold on a minute. You calling me a balloon?
Yes.
I might be a little balloony right now. I'll tell you what. I got more helium inside of me than a big bunch at a birthday bash. Okay.
According to Bo, the director of the Defense Intelligence Agency, which is the Department of Defense's own CIA.
What the? Why?
Everybody needs one.
No, we're good.
Everybody needs one.
We're good. Why? What? The end of this country will just be everyone's in a military service.
So he asked Ross Perot, the director of the Defense Intelligence Agency, asked Ross Perot to fund Bo's first POW rescue mission.
Absolutely. You absolutely have a deal.
As Bo entered Perot's office, the first thing he saw was a massive bronze statue of John Wayne atop a majestic steed with his gun out, looking very...
Now, how good is this, huh?
From Bo's autobiography. So Perot gets right to the point. I should just have you read this.
Sure.
Okay, wait. Yeah, so there's 2 sentences here, but I'll let you read both.
Okay.
Now I want you to go over there and do everything necessary. You come back and tell me there aren't any POWs left alive, I'm not interested in bones. That's bones. B-O-N-E-S. Now, how crazy is that I just said that?
And then there's a second one.
Oh, and as I pause, let me say a little more.
Ross Perot goes on to say, quote,
Well, when you get back, I have an additional task for you. Governor Clements and the head of the DEA have given me permission to have one man operate outside the law. I know you have extensive contracts in Central America. I want you to uncover and identify everyone dealing cocaine between Colombia and Texas. Once you're sure you got them all, I want you to wipe them out in a single night like an angel of death. Okay?
Like a little bit, that little guy saying that.
I want you to ride in on them like you're one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Take your sword out of your sheath, and I want you to cut the heads off these boys, you understand? And when the heads are off, I want the blood drained out of them, and I want you to put it in a big bucket, and I want you to cut the skulls out of the skin, and then I want you to drink the blood out of the skulls like wine from a carafe, okay?
okay,
You understand?
So, yeah, but the skulls, because they have the skull.
You will take the skull out of the skin.
I'm holding it.
Or are you slow?
I'm holding it upside, so it's upside down.
The
because
skull?
there's no way it would hold
Of course it is.
the water.
It's like a head bowl.
Blood. A head bowl, yeah.
It's like yeah, exactly.
I'm just thinking of the particulars of drinking.
Well, some of it's going to spill down your neck,
Yeah,
but that's okay. You will be covered in blood at that point anyway.
okay,
So there's no need to worry about a napkin or anything like that.
okay.
Are you slow, son?
No, I'm just...
Do you understand what I'm saying to
I'm
you?
just thinking this through.
You will drink the blood out of the skull like it's wine from a big old bowl.
Okay.
And that's what you'll do.
And this is legal? You said something about
Now,
legal. You said,
the
you said
legality of all
outside
this-
the law is what you said.
Outside the law. But that is not illegal.
So
Illegal's illegal.
my
You're just working a little bit outside the law.
I guess my question is,
I would rather you not have a question, but go ahead.
if you say the DA says they give permission to work outside the law, can they actually give that permission? It seems like
Yes.
from a government perspective, you can't actually say work outside the law because then...
They're not saying it, I'm saying it.
Okay.
They gave me a head nod. I said to them, can these boys work outside the law? And one of them opened a window.
Okay.
So we're 100% clear on this.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
I want you to do stuff you've never done before. Make
Well,
it dirty.
I've done most of this.
And,
for the,
by the way, I want some of the skulls.
I've killed 400 people.
That's awesome. I'll
I
tell you
never
what.
drank from a head, though.
Yeah, this is going to be good for you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I never drank wine out of a skull or blood out of a skull or anything like that.
Now, what if I get
But you know what I did have once? An old bottle of Merlot. 1951.
Okay.
Yeah. Real good. But they left it standing up, so it's kind of vinegary. But I didn't even care.
Were they making Merlot in 51?
What kind of question is that? How would you even... What year do you think Merlot was invented? Are you actually going to Google this? That is an inappropriate Google right now. We have bigger fish to fry. Right now, we're a grill covered in fish, and you're telling me you're making room for a little bit of a Google? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, yeah, they probably had it, right? It's
Probably. Of course they had it. I can't wait for you to eat crow.
Yeah, it doesn't really say. Oh, history. Here we go.
Here you go. History of Merlot.
Yeah, no, it's
Ha ha! Now look at you, boy.
1824.
Yeah. 1820. What do you think? They just made Merlot in like 1975?
It seems like...
It's not Sunkist, fool.
Yeah, it seems like...
Out here acting like Merlot's Cheetos. It's been around for a long time. Monks probably made it. Monks probably drank it. Speaking of monks, I want you to take a vow of silence when it comes to talk back with me. Now, on my table, I have a grenade. I want you...
that's my thing!
I want you to do me a favor and eat it.
I'm not eating the fucking
Eat the grenade.
Okay.
I will eat it.
Okay.
All right.
So there's no record of this being true at all. There's no record that... Most of the stuff that Bo says, there's no record of it being true.
Is that problematic?
Well, there's no record of Pro ever giving Bo a dime. But my memory is of Perot
How is Perot involved?
backing Bo and liking Bo a lot. Like he pushed
But how is
Bo.
he involved? Like,
Well, the same way Elon gets involved in shit.
he's just
he
a
was
rich
a billionaire.
yeah,
who
he's
was
just a rich guy who's just now like having fun.
Yeah.
Now you listen to me.
But Bo did get a quasi go ahead from the Army's version of the CIA, the Intelligence Support Agency.
Oh my, what?
It's got to have another one. The ISA was formed in 1979 to plan the failed rescue of American hostages in Iran.
Oh,
When we sent 2 helicopters and they weren't
right.
weren't ready for the desert and they crashed. Yeah. In 2 years, the agency outwore its welcome in the Pentagon, mostly because
Can you imagine the Pentagon being like, you're a little,
what the fuck are these guys doing?
you're a little crazy?
It was deemed a rogue operation accountable to no one, so they got rid of it. It's the perfect organization, however, for Bo Gritz.
Oh, Jesus. How are they? They're just fighting each other.
Yeah.
Like a war crimes bumble.
Bo's old Army buddy at the ISA, codenamed Shipman,
Hello.
gave him the green light, and Bo was ready to form his first big mission, Operation Velvet Hammer.
Velvet
It is a
Hammer.
soft fucking hammer.
That's what Mel Torme called his cock.
I'm gonna.
What happened, bud? What happened?
I'm gonna hit you with a soft hammer so fucking
A
soft.
velvet hammer.
You're gonna want this hammer to hit you over.
And in this corner, 0-51.
So the Velvet, based on the findings of a Vietnamese man named Lo, who approached U.S. agents about a POW camp in Laos.
Okay.
So the U.S., when they hear this, they send a spy plane to take a picture. And the picture shows there is a large facility with walls, fences, and guard towers.
Well.
Told ya.
Uh-huh.
There were standing figures
Mm-hmm.
whose shadows seemed to indicate that they were, quote, taller than Asians.
How do you make spy plane pictures racial? Jesus Christ. It is just you know what? It's actually kind of nice to see the racism trip up intelligence.
And there were sitting figures who, quote, don't squat like Asians.
Mother of God, get it all out.
This is called proof.
That is
Not, hey,
no.
that guy's sitting like a white.
No. I mean,
Look
I want to go on.
So we analyzed the photo, General, and you can
Yes.
see here that this is white sitting.
Absolutely. Those men are not squatting, and they're tinier than regular men.
Asians sit with their bottom down and their legs over their shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
These men are sitting with their just legs out.
Yep. That is not an Asian. They don't even know about that technology yet. They haven't heard about legs going straight out. Unless it was the Ruskies.
One more thing, Gareth. The symbols B and 52 seem to be stamped out in the grass.
B, and so they're saying stamped out.
That's right.
What do you say? They're saying they saw someone stamp out an imprint.
No, they didn't see it, but someone had done it.
Someone had done it, and
in
then
the grass.
Right, but they're saying it's a part of.
It's the code. The prisoner of war is sending a message.
Oh, the prisoner of war.
He didn't stamp out SOS.
No.
He stamped out B-52.
He's Love Shack.
Spy plane.
Love Shack.
Love Shack.
Oh, my God.
So the military hire Ty and Leo Shaw.
I have a low bar for the military war crimes. And oof.
The military hire Thai and Laotian operatives to stake out the camp. And they find no evidence of POWs.
They're compromised.
In fact, it looks like it's been deserted for a long time. Just like they want you to believe.
Yeah, you fell for it.
The DIA
The DIA?
That is
the Defense Intelligence Agency?
Yes, which the Department of Defense is CIA.
Cool.
The DIA asked Lowe to take a lie detector test.
Okay.
This'll do it.
Did lie detectors work or not?
This'll do it. Well, he did fail several times.
Okay.
In this case, I guess it did.
Okay.
I think they do sometimes, but I think there's ways to
You
to
can
check
jam
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I put something on my ass.
Huh?
There's a particular butt plug.
Huh?
You can also just put a pebble under your toe and push on that.
Why would you not go with that route? Don't answer. Do not answer. Don't answer.
It looked, the DIA concluded that the figures had been set up by Lowe or they were just shadows. I want to talk about technology at this point because why are you even doing it? Because if you can't tell the difference between if you can't tell the difference between a shadow and a man, and you're pretending you can tell the difference between a white guy and an Asian guy, maybe you shouldn't be using that technology. Maybe that technology is not actually that good.
No, look, we're all excited for you guys to come up with that tech, obviously. The drone era, we're all very pumped up for it. But right now, it feels like maybe you're not there yet.
The ISA, however...
By the way, it's not only Asians that can be tiny.
Ross Perot is Asian-sized.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
According to this.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
No, according to this.
There's many things you can compare me to.
According to spy photos.
A dressage pony.
Perot is Asian.
I'm the size of a fire hydrant. But not one of those ones that's in the ground fully. It's got the little base sticking up out like it's a little dress. You know what I'm talking about. I'm half a mailbox. I'm a newspaper stand size.
Okay.
I'm pocket friendly.
So the ISA, which is the Army's version of the CIA, feels differently. Shipman thought that Shipman is his contact at the ISA.
Yeah.
Shipman thinks it's an active camp and sends the classified picture to Bo Gritz. Bo.
Let me guess what Bo thinks.
Well, he agrees. He's like, this is a fucking active prison camp. Look at it.
You give him the ink blot test, everything. He's like, camp, we need to go in.
And clearly some of our boys are there. They're sitting down. They're making B-52 in the grass.
Bingo, baby. Get moving. What's taking so long?
The Dollop is brought to you by Rocket Money. Gareth, a lot of people don't know how much money that they're spending each month. They don't know how many subscriptions that they have going on or what they're paying for them or how much they spend on stuff like takeaway, delivery, restaurants, how much, just different categories, right? Entertainment. People don't realize what they're spending on.
Your takeaways, your dine-ins, it's a lot.
Yes.
I'm trying to relate. How's it going?
So there's an app that is for you to figure out how you're spending money and what you're wasting money on and all that stuff. And it's called Rocket Money.
Mm-hmm.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Both Gareth and I have found subscriptions we forgot about. Mine, kid games, a toothbrush, other stuff, and you just forget they're there.
That it basically shows you things that you're like, I will use that again, and then you see how much it costs. You're like, I don't think I will.
Yeah, that's not worth it to use that again. Or when you join a subscription for a 3-month introductory thing for $2.99, and then it's now it's $20, and you totally forgot about it.
That's a great business model.
It happens to me all the time, but now
that's
Rocket
a great
Money's
business
hey,
model where they're like you want for 3 days, it's free, and then now it's $40 a month forever. You signed a year contract.
Yeah, so people are saving tons of money using Rocket Money. We save tons of money. I save money. They renegotiated my internet subscription,
which I was trying to do before you hired them to do that. I'd been trying to renegotiate your internet for a while, and they're sharks.
It's weird. Yeah, stay away. So Rocket Money's 5 million members.
If I can get into your wire zone a little bit more, I really...
Don't stay out of my wire zone. Rocket Money's 5 million members have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, with members saving $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features.
I just want to say that, obviously use them for all the stuff we're talking about. But if anyone needs me to get in their wires, I'm available to get in the wire zone, and I really have no problem kind of picking away at stuff, and I'll get under the house for a little while. A lot of this can be solved by if I'm allowed to go into the crawl space.
Nothing makes sense that he is saying. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/dollop today. That's rocketmoney.com/dollop. rocketmoney.com/dollop.
With Rocket Money, save a little pocket money.
Gareth, we are also brought to you by Chewy.
Ugh.
We both use and love Chewy. It has
made
our lives a lot easier.
Chewy is the best.
You order food. That's how you get in. That's the entry. That's the entry to
it's
Chewy.
endless.
But they do everything.
Prescriptions, they make it so easy for you to get prescriptions.
We're talking about dogs and cats and animals, by the way.
Okay. But either way, but and also it's like the way there is not a better customer service. They are the best. The Chewy, from employees to delivery to the fact that if you have something on an auto subscription and your animal, for whatever reason, if your animal passes away, Chewy's like, we are not going to bother you. They are the best company. Chewy is the best.
They got over 100,000 products from top pet brands. They make it easy to find everything from food to treats to beds to toys, on and on, to your door in 1 to 2 days. They got stuff for birds and fish and reptiles and Gareths and other small pets that you might have under your house.
90% of the seeds I eat comes from Chewy.
Okay.
You get big
and
bags.
Then they have auto ship, which lets you schedule recurring deliveries of essentials you use most, which is great for food and prescriptions and meds and flea medicine, all the stuff that
human seeds
do regularly.
Seeds for man.
Like you said, they got 24/7 customer support, phone or chat, expert advice, all that good stuff.
Truly, I've called. They literally, there is no hold. It's the only company that's still doing the thing where they're like, yeah, we answer your calls. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I use them for everything that I get for the. I have like 7 dogs, so it's all Chewy.
You just found another one
great.
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they keep coming out of me.
Yeah.
Chewy has everything you need to keep your pet happy and healthy. And right now you can save $20 on your first order and get free shipping by going to chewy.com/dollop. That's chewy.com/dollop to save 20% on your first order with free shipping. Chewy.com/dollop. Minimum purchase required. New customers only. Terms and conditions apply. See site for complete details.
Yeah.
The complete details.
Finally.
Not the half details. Gareth, we are also brought to you by Hydrow.
The best.
Well, Hydrow, a lot of people are enjoying the exercise these days, trying to work out, trying to stay healthy. And then there's guys like Gareth, who's hydrowing.
Love the Hydrow for so many reasons. It's a home rowing machine, but that really doesn't even state most of what it does. It's got the screen. It's got I would imagine hundreds, if not thousands of classes you take with online rowing instructors, all preloaded. You can go how long you want it, how many miles you want. But what's great is that a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them are like the rowing instructor is going through a body of water. It just, I don't know. There's something about it. It teaches you good form. And rowing is such a good workout as far as if you're looking for something that's low impact, but still good burn, full body. It's like, what is it? Like 97% of your muscles get worked when you row?
86%.
Well, if you involve me in Hydrow, I can get up to 97. That's just the pitch for me to Hydrow. But
no,
if they're listening, But it's full body. I mean, there is the reason why it's low impact is because you use everything. So I love the Hydrow. I'm always on the Hydrow a few times a week, and it's just the best.
And sometimes Gareth comes over, or I go to his house, and we hydro together.
Yeah, we do a Hydrow built for two. And we should point out that they have asked us to not talk about that, but that's our reality.
It's not
sorry, Hydrow.
It's not their reality. It's ours. Like, we make it happen.
Yep.
Skip the gym, not the workout. Stay on track with Hydrow. For a limited time, go to hydrow.com and use code Dollop to save up to $450 off your Hydrow Pro rower. That's HYDROW.com. Code Dollop to save up to $450. Hydrow.com, code Dollop. So Bo gets funding and starts putting together a team.
I need a team.
So news of this gets to the DIA's admiral, who hates Bo. So right now you have the Department of Defense's CIA now working opposed to the Army's CIA.
Yep, which is cool.
The admiral would later tell Congress, quote, "The best thing Gritz could do for the POW issue is find another activity."
It's just something else.
Oh, because you don't want them to be rescued? Because you left our boys.
They're not
you
there.
Can never stop.
Yeah.
No matter what they say,
No.
you can't
win.
Never end.
Can't win.
And all because Nixon said there's 1,300 there.
Jesus Christ.
And this went on this was like a lot of, started in my childhood, but went on and on for the POW thing. There's movies, Missing in Action with Chuck Norris. That's all based on this shit.
That's great.
But great movie.
I mean, those are old movies. I mean, it's just like you would watch war crimes and be like, let's go. Like that was like the 80s and 90s. You were like, awesome. Our guy just killed a bunch of villagers.
Well, have you ever seen Black Hawk Down?
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
You're like, who am I supposed to be rooting for?
Yeah.
So the admiral declares that no one in the government is allowed to cooperate with Bo and ordered Bo to return the photo.
No.
That's right. Bo refuses. And now, because he said that, he's more motivated to carry on. He's like, these motherfuckers.
I will show them.
So he called old Special Forces buddies and offers $7,000.
This is War Crimes Expendables?
And offers $7,000.
Oh, Jesus Christ, paltry.
For a cool secret mission.
Do you guys want to go on a mission? I don't have a lot.
That's actually a lot back then.
Is it?
That's a pretty good amount of money back then.
Okay.
The new team also has Green Berets, but it also has some unconventional type of people you might not expect to be on a POW rescue mission.
This is ARM.
They had a famous POW MIA advocate, Ann Mills Griffith.
Hello.
A psychic.
I sense that there are war crimes coming.
A hypnotherapist.
I look into where's that watch? Look in the watch. There you go.
They all got together at a...
So you're going to take a psychic to find POWs that don't exist?
Yeah, you bring a talking head lady who's just like, I don't know, Ann Coulter of POWs, and you take a hypnotherapist.
And a psychic. What do you think?
We're ready to go.
They're definitely Asian.
Are they Asian?
You two don't work together anymore. You two steer clear of each other. You're kind of ruining each other's JoJo over there. So move apart.
So they go and train at a Florida cheerleading camp.
All right, guys. Now we're doing a pyramid, and we're gonna get it right, and we're gonna beat those girls from Clarkton.
Fuck Clarkton.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, hypnotherapy lady.
Bo invited 2 reporters to watch the training, as you would do for a secret mission.
Well, he's probably just trying to get ahead of the terrible things. This is a PR stunt.
Well, he threatened to kill them if they compromise it by reporting too early. He was like, we're going to rescue POW guys, so we want someone to get the whole story, so when we get back, we'll be superhero guys.
A-side, right.
Where other missions like this involved rehearsing raids in exact replicas of prison compounds, which is harder because a cheerleading camp doesn't really. It's not really the same. Bo did it differently. He refused to show anyone the surveillance photo. So all of the guys who are working with him,
can we just see the picture?
He won't show them the photo.
No. But trust me, it's real bad. Then can we see it?
Can you draw a picture for us? Like make a map?
No. But believe me, we got to get these guys out of there. We really got to make a move.
Can you give us some indication of where we're going in and how to get out?
I can't compromise the mission right now.
We're
part of it.
Yeah.
A big part of it, boys.
Well, we're going to have to do it.
Boys, a big part of it. But I will not be, this isn't picture time. Trust me.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. Okay?
It seems like not.
I want you to take this gun on my table.
So instead of showing everyone the photo, he turned things over to the psychic, who described the layout of the camp as she saw it from a vision.
There are many POWs and many Asians. Oh, it's bad.
At this point, how bad do you need $7,000? I guess you're doing it because you really think there's POWs over there, but
maybe some are probably just like, that's something to do.
There are red flags.
Yeah, for sure. A psychic is a red flag. How sure are we in the mission? Well, this lady can count cards pretty good.
Are we going through? Are we going to come up in boats, or are we going to go by foot?
I'm seeing us on rockets on our backs.
What's your son named Tony?
I think he's here. It's a T name.
She described barbed wire tunnels, cell doors with dog tags on them, and seeing soldiers out in the jungle digging up bamboo shoots.
They're in the jungle. Bamboos mainly grows underground, and
is bamboo mostly Japanese thing? Is it in Vietnam?
Not right now. I'm seeing a lot of bamboo, but the Vietnam bamboo grows underground towards the Earth's core, and they're making our poor boys dig it up.
Why?
Because they want them to go make really cool. A really cool tiki bar. They really want a tiki bar.
Do you see pandas?
There are a lot of pandas there too, and they are eating the bamboo. And oh no,
what?
One of our boys is in trouble.
Is it Tony? Is it my son?
It is Tony. Tony's there, and the panda is trying to get the bamboo out of Tony's hands. But Tony turned it into like a bow weapon.
Oh.
And he's poking the panda with it, the vicious pandas. Pandas have a taste for humans and fighting and flesh.
Yeah.
And he put it through the panda's heart.
Oh.
And the panda's dead. And Tony's okay. And he's taken the heart out.
Tony's 7, by the way.
And Tony took the heart out and he's playing with it like it's a little train.
Okay.
He's on the ground and he's making choo-choo noises.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like my Tony.
And wow,
You tired?
Very tired.
Yeah.
It really takes it out of me.
Yeah.
There's so much creativity I have to do.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Yeah. Well, you can take a nap for a long time. Now that they know exactly what to expect at the prison camp from the psychic,
we've got this.
It was time.
I know just where we'll park.
It was time for Bo to reveal how they'd get there from the jungle. Bo just received a state-of-the-art experimental transportation device, an inflatable airplane.
So
just think about that.
No.
Think about it from a physics standpoint.
It's all I'm thinking about. So, We will be floating over there.
Yes.
On a 747 balloon.
Well, it looks like a big flamingo.
Yes.
It's also, in the summer, it's using a pool.
Is this, what am I?
I don't know. I have no answers. One team member.
Like, if you weren't, you're like, man, I'm kind of getting cold feet. Like, hey, hear him out. We will be leaving the jungle on an inflatable plane.
Will they be shooting us?
Yes. We will all have to stop down and blow it up, and we'll probably get a little lightheaded from doing it. And when you take your lips off, make sure to put your thumb over the little pluggy bit. Otherwise, you'll lose your breath work.
Okay.
All right. This is going to be great. This is going to work out good.
One team member imagined hiding in the jungle under the cover of darkness, fervently blowing air into the nozzle. Morale was not great.
Nope.
Now, once they made it into the enemy camp, Bo had a plan for the assault. They'd kill the guards,
We have inflatable guns.
rescue the POWs.
Everything here is inflatable.
It's all, this
is a big,
easy to get in.
Picture a pool party for an 8-year-old. Everything here will be blown up with our mouths.
They'd rescue the POWs, easy as that. But how would they get out, you might ask? Bo imagined it going like this. The team would send word through a series of relay stations to the base commander at their hotel, who would call
Great job in this.
Anna Mills Griffith, who was in Washington, D.C., who would call her people at the DIA, who would call the White House, and then the president would call the 7th Fleet to send in helicopters to rescue everyone. It's solid. There's no way that communication could break down.
I'm starting to think this guy doesn't know what he's doing.
To preserve mission secrecy, nobody in the government, including the president, was to know anything about the mission until those calls went out.
Now, see, that's a problem.
No.
The president's supposed to know that stuff. That's how you get reassurance they'll come pick you up.
No, it's outside the law. Oh, no, that was the other thing. But this is also outside the law. The president can't know, because you can't have soldiers in another country.
Well, boy, do I have a future for you.
So Bo brings in more reporters to observe the training, which consisted of morning.
So the White House can't know about this, but he's doing press conferences.
No, he's just bringing reporters, like embed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are they going with him?
No, well, they're just coming to the training camp.
Right. Okay.
They might go with him.
But still, it's like if you have a couple, all right, a couple of reporters know about it. You're good. Now you're just like, we need a team.
We need a bunch of reporters.
So who here is not familiar with inflatable plane technology? It's pretty exciting.
So the training consisted of morning and evening exercise sessions, group hypnosis, and church.
It's like an eat, pray, love.
Well, if they had done this from the beginning of Vietnam, they would have won.
Absolutely.
Bo was the preacher.
Oh, God. Him.
Telling his team, quote, he had been ordained by God to rescue POWs and that team members were his disciples. So it's fine. This is what you want to hear when you're about to go on a mission of this type, which isn't real.
Who ordained you? God. Don't you have to take some sort of training? God said I don't.
No, he's good with it.
We're fine.
One reason you don't invite journalists to secret training, it's kind of obvious. They check your sources.
Right.
So Bo bragged that the operation was being funded with $300,000 from Federal Express.
What the fuck?
The shipping company.
So he's just out of his mind. This guy's just out of his mind about to go rescue POWs that don't exist.
The shipping company.
On a plane that is inflatable, and it's all funded by somewhere that mails packages.
Federal Express.
Like, if you're a reporter and you're like, I'm a little skeptical. Don't worry. This whole thing's being funded by Arby's.
Federal Express obviously heard about the operation when reporters called to ask them about it.
Before?
That's how they found out about it. That's how
Oh, okay, right.
No. Yeah, before it's happened. Yeah,
No.
The reporters called.
So the White House can't know about this, but Federal Express is like, wait, sorry, there's a POW mission? Wait, what? We need to seal every lip, except for these 18 journalists who can follow up the sources.
We'll get it there overnight,
right.
including POWs.
If the plane doesn't inflate, Federal Express has agreed to shift us at half the rate.
Bo still sent 2 team members to collect the money.
From Federal Express?
So he lied. Reporters checked up on it and said, Federal Express doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And he was like,
and to double down, he sent 2 men to get the money.
Go get it. Where did they go? Just to a
Federal Express
Kinko's
headquarters.
What the fuck? We're here to meet Mr. Federal Express.
And the 2 team members get screamed at by a corporate executive, and then they quit the mission. Not Federal Express is never part of it. The 2 team members.
Are you guys hiring? Oh, my God.
We're not UPS.
Oh, my God.
So broke.
Why are you quitting? What do you mean? It's all been pretty good so far.
So broke and nervous that word of the mission would get out, Bo changed course and moved them to a hunting lodge. So now they're out in nature, and Bo felt the word of the Lord running through him.
How old is Bo right now?
I want to say no.
45?
Yeah, around middle age.
Wow.
So he feels the Lord running through him, being in this nature sort of area. He held services. He forced the men to hold hands and sing hymns. 5 men quit. They're like, okay, I was with you at everything but the holding hands thing. I'm out.
Yeah.
The chairman of the National League of Families, which is the biggest organization devoted to POWs and MIAs, came to visit the camp. And
don't tell anyone.
He was immediately horrified to learn that 0 of the men had been paid. So no one's been paid. These guys have been at training camp for a while. Nobody's been paid. And a bunch of them been convinced to quit their jobs to participate. So the chairman right there writes a check for $20,000 for them and their families.
Wow.
And 3 days later, the Orlando Sentinel went ahead and published their story on the front page.
This is for the mission that we can't tell anyone about.
That's right. So Bo scraps the mission. Well, I guess you didn't want the POWs enough.
Imagine when someone tells him it's on the cover of an Orlando paper. Like, wow. Oh, shit.
It's like you can't invite reporters to your clandestine training camp anymore.
How the hell did they find out? Someone here squealed.
So he didn't kill a reporter.
He didn't kill a reporter.
Remember, he said he was going to kill a reporter.
Right.
He didn't kill him. So Bo canceling the operation isn't great news for the remaining mercenaries, operatives, wherever they are. They're stuck in Florida. They have no money and they have no way home. They're just stuck. So the National League of Families chairman, again, opens a checkbook and writes them all checks so they can get home to their families.
For Bo. If you're there where the guy's like, dude, I'm going to fucking buy him plane tickets. They don't need to fly home. I have an inflatable jet. They can all go on that. It'll be fine.
But also embarrassing for the guys who did this, going back to their families and going,
you make it up. You make it up.
You make it up.
How was it? You look great considering what you must have gone through.
I didn't eat much.
Oh my God.
We trained and we were ready.
What was it like in the jungle? You must have. Oh, come here, you. You need a nice, clean bath.
So there were
and a blowjob.
Yeah.
How tough was the mission?
Well, it was like being a cheerleader at a camp. Really?
What?
Yeah, it was hard.
Wow.
And then we were camping in a forest.
The jungle.
No.
And then how did you get to the POW base?
We didn't.
How many guys did you release?
We saved 9.
9 men.
Yeah.
Well, get that dong out of your pants.
Okay, it might not work because it's sad.
What?
It's been humiliated by our country.
Are you looking directly into your camera?
Yeah, isn't that what we do for this kind of thing?
No.
12 years later.
Okay.
the guy was still mad at Bo, the guy who wrote the checks.
Yeah, fucking, but he's furious.
He told the Senate committee that Bo had hoodwinked him and the men, and he wasn't angry about wasting $30,000 on a mission that never get off the ground. He just wanted accountability. Quote, this committee has a responsibility to investigate and, where necessary, prosecute these incredible liars. Because when there's something like a belief that there's POWs out there, then, and there isn't, then all that comes out of the woodwork is grifters.
Yeah.
That's it.
Now, he's a grifter for sure.
Well, I mean, I don't know. He kind of
he's also just maybe nuts. He's war nuts.
Yeah, he's nuts. He's nuts.
He wants there to be a mission.
Yeah, he does.
Big time.
Bo quickly recouped.
Dad, what do you think? Where are you at on this one, Dad?
I'm really disappointed, and I wish I had died twice, once as a person and then again as a ghost, so I didn't have to see any of this.
My father thinks 2 men should go to Federal Express.
Fuck. So he recoups his losses and sets off on another mission officially called Operation Grand Eagle, codename Bohica. Bend over, here it comes again.
What? Like, come on, you're doing concept wars?
Former Laotian General Vang Pao and Congressman Robert Dornan. Okay, that's a bad sign when Robert Dornan comes in on. Robert Dornan was one of the OG MAGAs.
Oh, wow.
Before MAGA, he was MAGA.
Right.
Congressman Robert Dornan were both behind the plot, as was the CIA. When Dornan called the CIA to get a lowdown on the funding, CIA Deputy Director Bobby Ray Inman told him this is the first he was hearing about it, and the mission was immediately canceled.
Oh, what? The bend over one?
So he did it again. He did it again. He started up another one. No one was actually doing it. He
this time he just got found out earlier.
He keeps saying there's funding and there's never funding.
Yeah. He's doing pyramid missions.
Bo, he's not going to give up on the POWs.
No.
He's going to take another crack at it. This time, from money he would raise himself.
Oh, no.
He called this Operation Lazarus.
No.
He made contacts overseas, like the deputy premier of Laos, who would rent Bo his army.
Rent Bo his army.
That's correct. An American professional POW hunter, and Lowe, the guy who had grifted everyone about POW in the first place.
Yeah.
So Bo isn't going to let the CIA or the DIA or any other 3-letter group get in his way this time.
Nobody's allowed to. Yeah, there's really...
Obviously, that means he has to go straight to Reagan. He just needs someone who can access the president.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way, he finds one. Actor Clint Eastwood.
What?
Right-wing lunatic who would later talk to a chair. Clint was so into the idea of this mission that he gave Bo $30,000 to fund it.
We will find them.
We're going to get them. Bo now realizes Hollywood is a good source for money.
Oh, my God.
So he sets up
actors.
He sets up a $10,000 sale of a book and movie rights with another actor, William Shatner. I will get them.
I can't believe there's P. Oh, W's.
Hollywood likes Bo, which is why
idiots.
He would later say they made the Rambos movie after him.
No, because he went on missions.
Of course, the first Rambo movie is based on a book written before Bo did a POW rescue mission.
That doesn't mess with what I said.
But Rambo 2 kind of seems based on the type of operation Bo was raising money for. So
right.
So Litton Industries, which is now part of Northrop Grumman, which is a weapons maker, we're great, one of our best, ponied up $50,000 and use of their high-tech equipment.
This is, again, to go find people who aren't there.
Yeah. Including a set of sophisticated communication devices designed for use in a nuclear war, and they are worth millions of dollars.
Bo must have jizzed his army fatigues.
Oh, my God. He bowed all over his pants.
Oh, he bowed a load.
He bowed a load. From Prisoners of Hope by Susan Katz-Keating, quote, through a series of mishaps, Gritz wound up grossly unprepared for a cross-border foray. The former deputy premier swindled, so the guy who was going to help and give him men, swindled Gritz out of $6,000 and reneged on the offer to rent Gritz's army.
So he just... This is...
The grifter got grifted.
This is before the mission, though?
Yeah. So the grifter got grifted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are the men?
The professional POW hunter who was paid $5,000 for use of his boat and never got the boat. Clint Eastwood did not tell Reagan to send in rescue helicopters. A contact who was supposed to supply guns apparently lost the key to the locker that held the weapons.
What?
That happened.
This is like...
That happened.
This is the opposite of the Ocean's 11 crew.
How are you going to get into a gun locker if you don't have the key? There's no way. It's over. The mission's over.
Yeah, unfortunately. All the guns are in there. I'd shoot the lock off.
That's a combination.
Yeah. Ugh. Sucks, too, because we're so close to being able to do this.
And finally, the $27,000 payroll for the men of Operation Lazarus mysteriously disappeared.
FedEx. Go get it, boys.
So it's looking like this mission, like the other ones, would end before it even started.
Damn it. This is Lazarus.
Yeah, but Bo makes up his mind. They're going to go on.
Well,
none of this shit's going to stop them. Why would it?
Because of everything that they need is gone.
Well, they still have feet. And so they marched through the jungle 65 miles. Despite vocal objections from the men, between the 19 of them, they had 3 weapons. Well, because the guy lost the key. So
the rest of you boys just hold leaves.
We're going to snap necks.
The others will massage the others. We'll do massage trains.
They were going to meet with a team of hastily hired Laotian mercenaries at a rendezvous point and then march to the rescue site which at this point doesn't exist. There's no rescue site. So that's a problem.
I think everything's a problem.
But 2 days in, they were ambushed.
It must have been the easiest ambush ever. They're like, lay down your guns. No, all of you.
That's all we have.
All of you.
We were sharing.
Put all of you. There's only 3 here. There's 19 of you. Put your guns down.
We believe in sharing.
Put your guns down.
We did.
Search them, boys. They don't have any guns. You have 3 guns?
Yeah.
You didn't. What are you doing?
We're going to get...
we're going to let you go.
I just want to get paid, man.
I
just want to get paid. I left my job.
That's what we want, too.
I worked at Handles.
Handles?
Ice cream.
Handles ice cream?
Yeah.
I'm barely speaking English. I'm just not doing the accent.
You're not doing... Why aren't you doing the accent?
Stop asking.
Please do your Laotian accent.
No.
Please do your Laotian.
I will not be doing that.
How about improv is a little more real than this?
I don't think it is.
Okay, so one American is captured. And the team gets ready for a counterattack, but Bo, finally for the first time in a position to actually rescue a POW, orders them to retreat.
He has a POW.
I think they got guns from the Laotians that they met up with. They must have had more guns at this point. Anyway,
okay.
They leave the guy behind. So
that's what you're supposed to do.
They run back to Thailand.
Help!
And that actually, escaping didn't go well. For example, one of the guys impaled his foot on a tree branch. Other men got swept away by the Mekong River and almost died. So the retreat was also bad.
So he's losing men on a mission to save men that don't exist.
That's right. So they get back to Thailand. Good news, bad news situation here.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is the prisoner's okay.
The prisoner they created.
Yeah. The bad news is that he's being held for ransom for $17,500 now by the former deputy premier who had helped plan the mission.
Oh my
God!
That guy was like, "Where do you think you'll be? Where are you looking to meet up?"
So he's the one who sent the. He's the one who ambushed them.
So clearly,
so he already got 6,000 by scamming them, and now he's getting okay. So,
by the way, there's our hero.
Yeah,
that guy is the best.
So Bo doesn't have the money, and he's too embarrassed to tell anybody that he didn't just fail the POW rescue mission.
He created a mission.
Created a new POW.
He created his own mission.
Well, now there is a
He
POW.
went on a fake mission, and now he has a mission, and now he doesn't know what to do.
And now there actually is a POW.
And there's
Southeast Asia. Finally, there's...
Shit. We got to find money. Wait, why don't we go break him out? What are you talking about? We can't do that. That's impossible.
So he just leaves. He goes back to America.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
What are you going to do?
This is like what you've been training everyone for like 20 years.
So
the family's like, how did the mission go? Your son's a POW. What?
The opposite happened. We made one.
We went there to stop him, but we made one. Did you try to rescue him? We
ran.
We took off.
There were tree branches.
We went to
rivers.
Well, Clark hurt his foot real bad. So we had to go back real quick, there. And then
we had 3 guns.
We got more eventually, but that guy, the guy we got the guns from, eventually, he ripped us off and he took them back, and then he
took a POW.
That's where you're. Yeah, so.
People are playing fair.
Yeah. But the good news is if we get a little bit of funding, we can get over there and probably try to get your boy back.
Yeah.
No man left behind. That's what we say, man.
That's what we say, except for him.
Well, yeah, him we left behind.
We left him behind.
But because, again, Clark's foot was so bad. I mean, like, our tree went through it. It's a freaking accident.
You should have seen it. Freaked me out.
I don't know what you want, like, us to do, but he really hurt his foot. So, do you have any money? We really need some.
So he's back in America trying to get money for his next mission.
This motherfucker
called Operation Lazarus Omega.
Oh, because it's better.
But an opportunity presents itself. Litton Industries came calling after their $1 million equipment, sending an executive to Bo who had been a POW. So this guy's been a POW. And Bo told him he kind of lost one of the $1 million boxes in Laos.
He did?
But he would give the rest of the boxes back for $50,000. I mean,
Dave, there are flashes of me liking this guy.
The executive disagreed with this
on
plan?
On the grounds that they loaned it to him and he lost one and they're not going to pay him for the stuff they already have.
And he asked for his property back. He's like, that's my property. So Bo goes to the LA Times and places an ad for a 1-day discreet sale of highly valuable military equipment. And the executive caved and gave Bo $40,000. Gareth, Operation Lazarus Omega is a go. We're going to save POWs. Woo! Finally got funding.
Oh, my God.
So with this money, right now, this is official. He's got real money now. So he brings in 2 blonde women.
This guy.
Once they were in Thailand, another team member asked Bo why he's bringing 2 young, attractive blonde women on a covert mission. And Bo said that the girls needed him to be their Lawrence of Laos. In part to shut that team member up, Bo used operational funds to send sex workers to his rooms. So Bo brought 2 sex workers with him to.
And then when the guy was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Take sex workers." Wait, Trust me, we have money this time. We can have a little fun before we go on the mission. And what is the mission now? To go save the guy they left behind?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, maybe.
Among others. He's still trying to go get the ones that don't exist.
Yeah, he's still trying to get the ones that don't exist. Finally, the guy that Bo abandoned is released, but had nothing to do with Bo.
I bet you he was like, we did it! We did it! Hey!
Well, while the prisoner was being held, he found an explosive device and he put it around his neck, and he said he'd blow the place up if he wasn't freed, so they let him go.
That's the grenade trick. Just like I taught you.
So Bo is determined to get to that prison camp and free those POWs. So he and his team leaves. But instead of going to the jungle, they just hung out in a series of safe houses and a rock quarry. These are all owned by Lowe, the original grifter guy. Meanwhile, the Bangkok Post runs a front page story about Bo's current mission. And because of the story, Thai authorities have reason to believe Bo had smuggled in illegal spy radio equipment.
100%.
He had before. If he didn't this time, he did before, for sure.
So his missions, there's no covert nature to any of these missions. Everyone knows.
Everyone's talking. That's a problem.
I mean, you're on the front page with your covert mission.
You would think once burned, you would be like,
we got a bat in the hatch.
So here's what I'm thinking. So I know we got burned because we brought in reporters. So this time I'm thinking reporters and sex workers.
So we're just going to bring sex workers for this one.
Right. Because they
famously
as we all know, they don't say anything. They
never have. No.
Tight-lipped.
Absolutely. Well.
So the Thai government raids one of Lowe's safe houses where they found a blonde woman, a team member, and a shit ton of radio equipment, and they charged them, and Lowe posted their bond. So one of the sex workers got arrested for having spy radio equipment.
Yeah. She was just like, wait, what?
Still hiding in a rock quarry, Bo wrote...
Never leave a sex worker behind.
Still hiding in a rock quarry, Bo wrote a letter declaring that he had found proof of POWs. He also said he was working with the DIA and CIA, and he handed the letter to a courier to give to the Bangkok correspondent of the LA Times, and made him tell the correspondent that Bo brought this letter all the way from a secret camp in Laos.
What?
On the day his team members were supposed to turn themselves in, because obviously the word's out now, Bo showed up, allegedly right from the jungle, to surrender. But photos taken of the event show Bo as completely clean-shaven and freshly showered.
I was at a Holiday Inn. I'll be honest. I Bear Grylls did.
Nobody thought he was more ready to believe his own defense attorney in a Thai courtroom than Bo Gritz. Ready to be his own. Yeah, he's going to be his own. Of course he is.
This dude is checking every box.
Yes, every box. Of course he's going to be his own.
If only if I could have a thimble size of the confidence this man has.
So he tries to show up in his military uniform with all the medals, right?
See that?
But the Thai government won't let him.
I got a lot of these from killing people.
I know, it's not going to help you in a Thai courtroom.
I guess in retrospect, you guys probably don't love this.
This is for killing some of the people you know. And that was
I killed 400 people.
Thinking quickly, Bo did the next best thing.
Naked.
Have Lowe show up to the courtroom with the uniform and paraded around. So he couldn't wear it, but he had him.
Oh, gosh. Oh, come on. Well, that's mine.
His antics went on from there. He was basically so annoying that the Thai government promised to give up on any other punishments if he just left and never came back.
No.
So that's their thing. They're like, you can never come back. If you leave and go away forever, we will end this.
Objection.
He took the deal. Bo arrived back in America. There's a media firestorm. He does a tour of national TV shows promising that he'd reveal real evidence of POWs still being held prisoner in Laos. And when asked to produce the photos, Bo said the roll of film they were on was undeveloped. And this I remember when he came. I remember this specifically because he is on all the shows and he is being talked about as this. He's being treated like a hero instead of what he is, which is a fucking
what are you
lunatic.
doing? Yeah,
he's a lunatic.
Lying lunatic. Everyone's like, "What's it like?"
So that's the end of part one.
Part one is crazy.
Bo returns a military icon, a hero.
But what
for
the
doing
fuck
nothing.
is wrong? We are so incapable of anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it is shocking.
Yeah.
Talk shows.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were so primed for Trump.
We were.
I mean, we've just been making it, just putting the butter in the pan for, it's time.
Yeah.
It was time.
Yeah.
God, are we seasoned?
This isn't the only one. I'm currently writing one up of another guy that's just like this.
Sources or whatever.
Oh, shit. Yeah, sources. So this was written by Josh and Adrowski. And Revolution of Small Guns by Adam Parfait. Prisoners of Hope by, that's in the San Diego Reader. Prisoners of Hope by Suzanne Katz-Keating. Ruby, oh, no, I don't want to read that one. That one's not a source yet. Be a source in part 3. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go. America, we did it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.